Hello and welcome. We're going to dive into a topic that's, well, it's really at the heart of everything. Sincerity. What does it actually mean when we do something sincerely? You'll see that getting a handle on this one idea can literally change everything. So you've probably heard this saying before, right? It's powerful, it's sharp, and it puts all the focus right where it matters, on our hearts, on our inner world. The message seems pretty clear. Why you do something is way more important than what you do. But is it really that simple? Is that the whole story? You have to wonder, is intention really everything? And is action just, some minor detail? Or is the connection between them a little more, a little more interesting than that? Well, the truth is, it's all about finding this beautiful, super important balance. It's not a competition, intention versus action. It's more like a partnership where each one gives the other its real meaning. Think about it. On one side, you've got this amazing intention, but you never act on it. You have a huge desire to do good, but if it just stays in your head, it kind of fades away, like a dream you can't remember when you wake up. Then, on the other side, you have these huge actions, big donations, very public displays of faith. But if they're just for show to get praise, they're completely hollow. Each one is just an incomplete half of the whole picture. And this quote just nails it. Here's a way to think about it. Your sincere intention is like the soul. It's what gives life to the physical thing you do. But the action, that's the proof. That's the evidence that your intention was actually real to begin with. See? They absolutely need each other. Okay, so if the big goal is to connect a pure heart with a real action, where do we even begin? Well, a lot of the time, it's not about the big, flashy stuff. It's in the small, quiet moments where sincerity really, truly shines. And this takes us right back to a core principle. There's this incredibly powerful hadith that tells us our actions are judged by, you guessed it, their intentions. So what does that mean? It means a single, tiny act, if the intention behind it is pure, can be heavier on the scales than a mountain of things done just for show. So what does that look like in real life? We're not talking about building monuments here. We're talking about a simple smile you give someone for the sake of God. Or a prayer whispered in the middle of the night when absolutely no one is there to see you. Or a little bit of charity given so secretly that, as the saying goes, your left hand has no idea what your right hand is doing. And here's the key. The real power in these little things comes from their purity. It's not about their size or how much they change the world. It's that they are completely, 100% pure. They're only for God, with zero desire for praise or recognition from anyone else. Okay, this all sounds really beautiful, but let's be honest, how do we actually do this? We live in a world that's always telling us to perform. Well, luckily, we have this amazing practical framework. Think of it as a simple ritual you can build into your day to make sincerity a real habit. It's a simple 3-step check-in. First, before you do anything, just pause for a second. Ask your heart, okay, why am I doing this? Is it for God or is it for me? Second, while you're in the middle of the action, you have to be mindful. You have to guard your heart from that little voice that says, I hope someone important sees this. And finally, after it's all done, don't sit back and admire what you did. Instead, just stay humble and ask for your action to be accepted. It's this constant, gentle process of purifying your intention. And when you start practicing this little ritual, you really begin to get it. You start to see what this whole journey is for, what our devotion is really all about, and what actually reaches the ultimate destination. It all boils down to this. First, you have to constantly check in with your heart, cleaning it out, making sure your only motive is to seek the pleasure of God. But you can't stop there. That pure intention has to be put into motion. It's got to become a deed, an action, something real in the world. And when you bring those two things together, the pure intention and the real-world action, that's the magic moment. That's when everything transforms. That's the moment when, as it's so beautifully put here, sincerity becomes light. It turns into this guiding force in your life, giving you clarity and purpose and this incredible feeling of connection. So, as we wrap this up, let that be your focus. Don't worry about trying to change the entire world today. Just ask yourself this one simple question. What small, sincere, hidden act will I do today just for God?